Hey everybody, welcome to my makeup review. So I'm going to be reviewing 3 different products that I just recently got from Ulta. If you have an Ulta around you, it is a beauty supply store. You could probably get the same from Sephora. I'm not sure, I didn't actually check, but this is where I got my products. So the 3 products that I'm going to be having you guys see today are the Dior Forever Skin Glow Foundation, the Chanel Les Beiges Powder Foundation, and the Dior Rogue Blush. So where my makeup products have been in the past, of course, when you're in high school, you have no money. So you're getting Neutrogena, CoverGirl, anything that you can buy from the local drugstore. And then maybe a little bit later you move on. So for me, my sister was actually a store manager at Bare Minerals. It used to be called Bare Essentials. Then it moved on to Bare Minerals. So I had Bare Minerals makeup from like late high school through college. It seemed fine, but my face is incredibly oily. And so it was really difficult for me to control the oil, even though I was using their foundation, actually loose powder. I think I was still using the Neutrogena foundation and then the Bare Minerals loose powder at that time. So I thought I loved it, but you know, you only know what you only know. So later on, I got into Unique makeup company, direct sales, that you sign up under somebody and get people to sign up under you. I mainly did it because I was at home on disability for about 12 weeks with a broken ankle and I had nothing to do. I'm a very social human being and it was horrible to be at home doing nothing and not being able to move. That was awful. I was very used to going to the gym and working out and just being very active. So I got into selling Unique. Now, believe me, I'm doing a video now, but I will tell you, years ago, I'm probably like 6 years out from starting. I can tell you that I never in 1,000 years would have ever thought I would go live doing my makeup for people. It's just not going to happen. I was social, but I wasn't that social. And I didn't think that anybody would want to hear anything from me. So why would I, who can barely move, had no special setup, had no great lighting, literally had to lean my phone up against a stack of books to do these makeup videos to try to sell makeup to people? Well, I did okay for a little bit, and I just grew and grew in my makeup technique, what I like to use. And then I got into the world of actually doing my brows, which if you were a non-brow person, which I'll show you guys a picture in just a second of me without brows and me with brows. Once you do brows, you can't go back. It literally looks like your face is not complete without brows. I tried to keep my brows pretty light and pretty natural looking. I definitely don't want the big like Groucho Marx or eyebrows. That's not going to happen for me. But I do still like the full face being done. So kind of fast forward, I decided to leave Unique. I decided to not do anything with makeup sales anymore because I really wanted to go ahead and go full force with the Abundant Bee, which is my company now. And it's my company. Nobody's telling me anything to do. I'm on my own timetable, my own schedule, and I am doing whatever I want, whenever I want. And so I'm having a ton of fun with it. Definitely branching out into different areas. I just made a fun video, which I will link up here. If you haven't seen it, me and my husband did some beer reviews over Christmas, and they're cringy and funny, and we had a great time. I am not a beer drinker. He used to brew beer, semi-beer drinker. I mean, we're not like aficionados by any means, so it's just funny. To us, it's funny. So this is where I kind of am at. I'm trying new products. So over winter break, I decided to go and go to Ulta and talk with the girls there and really dive into new skincare products. And so one of the things that's really important to me right now and I'm gonna say the word totally wrong, so I'm gonna put it on screen down here, is to make sure that none of this is in any of my products. This is an endocrine disrupting, like, chemical, I guess you could say. And if I'm wrong about that word, I will correct myself. But I want to make sure that nothing's in it. So if you have not downloaded it yet, I'm going to put something down here as well. The Yuga app. The Yuga app is amazing. You can scan all of your products and it's going to tell you what harmful chemicals, irritants, allergens are in your products. Careful, because you're gonna find out that it's pretty much in almost everything. And so you're gonna go on the wild, crazy hunt to find new products. But bear with me, I guarantee you it's totally worth it. If you are able and do have a little bit of extra finances, the extra money that you spend on a product, or the money that you save, which you'd be actually really shocked that you're saving money actually in the end, is so much better worth it for what your skin and your body is going to feel like. So I'm going on a complete journey of healing my body and making sure that I am only using products that do not have this chemical in it. So after talking with the girl at Ulta, which she was shocked at me using the Yuka app, and then it's kind of addicting. Once you start scanning, you scan everything, like everything. So I was in Ulta for over an hour with her. We were just running around scanning everything. And it will give you out of a scale of 1 to 100. So 1 out of 100 being like bad, 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 do not use this on your body. And then all the way upwards. You want to be in the good range, if not the excellent range. I try to strive for excellent, which is usually 80 out of 100 and above. But every once in a while, if a product is 50 out of 100 and in the good category, I will still use it because I know everything else I'm using is in the excellent category. And then there's 1 or 2 products that are just must-haves that I haven't found replacements for yet that may be in like the poor category. So maybe they're 40 out of 100, but I never go into the bad. Like, I will just not use it if it's bad. In the end, we ended up having to throw out so much in our house and in our medicine cabinet, in our bathroom, and really change over the products that we were using. So one of the things I really wanted to show you guys before I highlight the makeup is I want you guys to take a really good look at my skin right now. So I have been at work all day today. I have been to the gym. I have an incredibly oily face. Like, I usually have to pat my face multiple times a day. I put this makeup on at 6:50 this morning. It is now 7 something in the evening, and this is what it looks like. Isn't this amazing? I swear to you, the only thing, I'm still in my gym clothes. The only thing I did to prepare for this video was brush my hair. That is literally the only thing I did. So the makeup has sat on my face epically gorgeous all day long. I can rub my face and it doesn't even feel like I have makeup on it. There's no residue coming off on my hand. I wear glasses and you guys can see there's really like maybe a little bit of makeup change with wearing glasses today. But I mean, would you know I wear glasses at work? No, because this isn't all worn off. Normally on any other makeup product I have, this gets so worn off during the day. So I am pumped. I'm so happy. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is take apart the products and show you guys what they look like. And hopefully maybe later on I will do a get ready with me post, but I struggled in doing that first. I wanted to show you guys what the makeup looks like at the end of the day after I've done all of these things, and then show you guys me putting it on and getting my makeup all together, because it's great if I can put makeup on during the morning and have it look nice. It's a whole different world if my face looks like this at the very end of the day. After, again, I've been at work all day and I've been to the gym already. Amazing, right? I'm so excited right now. And mainly just so excited that like my face still looks so radiant. It has a glow to it. It also does not feel oily like my normal oily sections. Yeah, like maybe I have a little bit of oil like going in right in here and maybe like right above my eyebrows, but not like a grotesque amount. I did not have to pat my face once today. Oh, so amazing. So let me go ahead and I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you guys the products. Okay, I decided not to turn it around. But, so I'm going to show you guys. So I did the 1CR, which is a cool rosy glow. So my skin, even though I look pretty pale white, I do have natural, like, Native American in me. And so, like, this is my normal color of skin. You can see that it does have that tan, like, olive tone to it. This is winter. Like, I have not been out in the sun, anything. And this is, like, my normal winter look. You can see, like, my skin has kind of that olive tone, but it also has a lot of rosy features, especially in my cheeks. And so I really wanted to go with that. Yellow makeup does not look good on me. So I always have to go to the cooler rosy tones just to complement my skin. I went a little lighter than I normally do just because the powder is a tiny bit darker. So I like to do the contrast of them. So this is the bottle. It's really pretty. And then just an easy little pop-up lid. Sorry, I only used it once, so. And then just a little squirt. I think I used a total of 4 squirts this morning with my makeup brush, and I got my entire face covered with that pretty liberally. Like, I went kind of strong today just to see how it would be during the day. So again, this is the Dior foundation. So this is the Chanel Les Beiges foundation powder, and I went with B30, which is a tanner cool tones, which is giving me kind of like that tanner look right now. Look how beautiful this is though. Look at the cute little bag it comes in. And then boop. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Makes me want to have a Chanel purse. I don't have a Chanel purse. I can't afford a Chanel purse yet, but I will one day. Okay. So it comes with its own little brush, which I did not use. And then you just take the thing out. And so you guys can see this is a more warm glow. All I had to do was like tap the brush into it and like cover a whole cheek. Tap the brush into it, cover my face. Tap the brush into it, cover my other cheek, chin. Like, that was it. It was so easy. It was so pretty. And then the next is the Dior Rogue Blush. Just super pretty container. Sorry for the fingerprints on it already from this morning. And it comes with its own little brush too, but I did not use that. I really like a nice rosy color, but not necessarily like pink. So this is more of like a cool salmon color. I did put a little bit of bronzer right down here, but the rest of it is the blush. But you guys can see, like, yeah, I look like I have blush on, but it's not a large, like, it's actually pretty soft when you come up close, and it has a great little shimmer to it, but so does the foundation, so does the powder. Like, it's all like a really complimenting shimmer. So if I was to take pictures back here, it definitely look like great makeup on. If I was to come up here closer, you can tell I have makeup on, but that's so pretty. Oh my gosh, so pretty. So I'm really excited about this. The rest of the products I use are still unique products because I have an entire chest, like trunk, and a big open trunk of makeup. I have so many eyeshadow palettes and so much mascara still, so I will just continue using that up. The eyebrow pencil that I use is actually the eyebrow pencil from European Wax Center. I have hated eyebrow pencils. I've always been terrified of them. This one, it's so fine tipped that you can really go ahead and like color it in pretty nicely to where it's not too bold, I like subdued because my eyebrows are blonde, guys. Like, I was towhead blonde when I was little. Brown is pretty much my natural color. I do have some auburn in my hair right now. But for some reason I have blonde eyebrows. Like, you cannot tell that I have eyebrows when I don't do my eyebrows. And I will show you again side-by-side pictures that you guys can see of me before I did brows, me once I did brows. You also see me like a lot skinnier, but that's okay. We're good enough. I went to the gym today. It's happening. So that is my review of the Dior and Chanel products. Now, I will be honest with you, because the next question that's going to come up is, Deborah, how much money did you spend on this? I did spend way more money than I have ever spent on 3 items of makeup. But I will say this. I barely touched it today. It looks brand new still. So I know it's going to last. I know it's going to be something that my money is going to last me rather than me going through something quickly. So if I remember correctly, the foundation was about $60. The powder foundation about $50. And I think the blush about $40. I think out the door it was like around, with tax, in the end, I think it was close to like $150 with tax. Me right now, where I'm at in my life, to me, that's worth it. If I am early 20s trying to save money, I don't know that I would spend this. I think I would find a nice alternative until I know I can go ahead and say, yeah, I'm gonna go spend $60 on foundation. Where I'm at with what I want my skin to do, healthy products that do not have that word in it is really important to me right now. And so to me, the money is worth knowing that none of that is in my products. If you guys have any questions, you can throw it down in the comments. I will happily answer questions. If it doesn't work for you, don't keep using it. Like, don't find something else. Give away your makeup on the Buy Nothing group and on Facebook that you're in, or something like that. So there's always somebody that can use your products, and somebody that's humble enough to be like, yeah, I can't afford makeup, I'll take your makeup. So yeah, try to pay it forward to somebody if you have makeup that you haven't liked. Somebody could use it, and then, you know what? Go check out your neighborhood Ulta and see what they have available for you. And if you have not done so already, download the Yuka app. It's Y-U-K-A. I'll link it down in the description, and it's huge. I really want to make sure nothing in my body is an endocrine disruptor at this point. Really taking my health back and making sure that I'm doing things that fuel my body. And if I'm continually putting 20-something products on me during the day, they're all endocrine disruptors, whether it's 1% of it or not, it adds up. And so that's my vision of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys have not hit that subscribe button yet, please go ahead and do so. It means the world to me. If you have not seen my website, if you have not read my blog, go ahead and check that out at theabundantbee.co. And I hope to see you guys soon. Maybe we'll do a get ready with me video. Bye, you guys. Have a great night.